critical is in the eye of the beholder, and what is critical for domestic use. How is the Minerals Council sort of forming its own understandings of what the phrase critical minerals means for the South African industry and economy?
Thanks for the question. So it's not about the Minerals Council forming its own view. I think it's about how we understand the role of these minerals from a country perspective. So it's really how we get involved in the national conversation. And we've been quite involved with the DMRE as well as Mintech and various other agencies. And the approach that we've taken is to say that, what is critical for South Africa and why? Having actually also spent time understanding why the definitions of critical minerals were what they have come to be for America, for Australia, for Canada, for China. And what we saw is that for those countries, it's firstly an economic drive. It's about the energy transition, securing supply for energy transition. And it's about the technology that will drive military supremacy. And given that these are global north, that is the primary, that's the priority. From a South African and African perspective, I think the important thing is development and transition. And so when we looked at the definition of what would be critical for South Africa, it was, yes, including what those global north have defined, but perhaps less emphasis on the military supremacy, but certainly economic drive. Look at the critical minerals which South Africa has dominance in, which means that, the sustainability, and with that will come, social benefit. And so it was looking across those different dimensions, but also the need to make sure that we also able to embark on the transition in a way that is just. And that then is beginning to spit out a few commodities more than or equal to what the First World has defined for themselves.